EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go in Western New York. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll throw to begin with Shuck. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On third and long, here's Shuck. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big gainer for the Saints. A pickup of 44 yards.
44 yards on the play.
First and 10.
Saints, first down.
It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Chuck to throw on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single hit.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Here's a second and 12. They'll go play action here with Allen. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll set up the screen to Cook. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Something there on the return, and he will take this back to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. For the Saints. He covers 51 yards.
That's good for a Saints first down.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Devon Bailey was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
31-yard line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
In motion goes Dobbs. From the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Olave. Well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. Inside the 40. He'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down.
At the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Allen. This one intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. The man down the field is Olave. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Saints.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. Kamara, touchdown Saints. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He's Cook, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
They get 18 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
At the 47-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Saints' 43-yard line.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Allen going to give it to Cook. The defense stringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
3rd and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3. So Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. He's inside the 40. Inside the 30. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 47 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Greg Rousseau in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Moving to his right. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and goal, New Orleans.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point is up and good. Saints extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. On the run to the right. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On 1st down, Shuck. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. A gain there of 15. 1st down, New Orleans.
And the Saints, 1st down. A gain of 15. And the Saints, 1st down.
From the gun, it's Shuck. That's deep for Olave. That is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 40.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. 42 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again, Shuck. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. He'll manage only a couple. Matt Milano there to stop it.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd
A
down.
successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Throwing is Shuck. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 22.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. In motion goes Dobbs. To the goal line and in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown Saints. That his first touchdown this year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's got a man. That's Felton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Round 80!
To throw again, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. One more time going up top with Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
First and goal.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch will wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a design run. It's Allen. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
And it's plays like this that make this guy the most valuable player in the league. 3rd and short, he's just going to keep it himself, put that 240-pound body to work, and he does just enough there to bring up a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Josh Allen, touchdown Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Great shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. That one out wide for Kamara. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's not often that you see a running back be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game, but to me this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming, they knew where the quarterback was going with the ball, and they were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going.
That's caught downfield. Down. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's good. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. To throw is Shuck. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs. Chuck to throw on second down. This one up top for Dobbs. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll be third down. Chuck. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That one is good. And the Saints add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Now Allen on first down. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shaquille. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. Down inside the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
26 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Hook. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Khalil Shakir to hunt down Buffalo. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Khalil Shakir on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Kamara. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. The man down the field, it's Olave. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
22 yards. First down, New Orleans.
In motion goes Dobbs. Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Saints will go up by 7.
The score, Saints 31, Bills 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Play action. It's Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good cover. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Chase Young. He's pinned to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs. On first down, Shuck. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And a great run after being backed up. He's up to the 25-yard line.
That's good.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 25.
From the gun, it's Shuck. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Saints, first down. It's a gain of 20. And the Saints, first down.
They'll give this to Kamara, running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown.
That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The extra point.
The extra point is good. Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. First down, Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. He'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Chase Young.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to have the Bills first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
First down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon. And the Saints are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. Down at the 21, a gain of 1. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 21-yard line.
On the bootleg, it is shut. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. All right, here with Kamara. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Chuck to throw on second down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Now shot. This one up top for Dobbs. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 55 yards on the game.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now from the 9. It'll be second and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on fourth and goal. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end,